Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Tap Wizard 2. Today we'll Kindle and we'll learn a lot all at once. Next episode we'll take it slower. There's a lot to unpack. I'll do my best to narrate this. Let's start with this code that was missing, Yahoo, but it doesn't give in-game currency, it gives a totem, which is perfectly fine with me. Let's start with simple stuff, because as soon as I Kindle, I learn a lot of very important stuff. So what did I get? Well, first I gotta polish it, right? So it's something that it's a defensive one for all enemies. Anything that's all enemies, for now, I'm not interested. So we're gonna keep it that way. So far, so good. Okay, next clip. Because I look at the footage, I was, how am I going to explain all this? A lot of you already reached Era 2, and I was looking at Discord, wondering why there's no Era 3, by the way. 10% more totem appearance rate, and now I have this ring, which is nice. Nothing to complain about. Okay, yes, so there is no Era 3, it doesn't exist, I'll tell you right now. So I found that out today, after, because this is from a few days ago. By the way, it's the last time you hear this generic YouTube music. They put new music and I doubt that they outsourced it, so I might not get copyright claim if you hear the real sounds of the game. So next episode you might hear the actual music from the game and the sound without me having copyright claim. Nice. By the way, I had discussion on Discord. You can stack the traits. Remember when I was asking about that? You can. So let's say Deutsch 40%, you get a second one. I don't know if the additive or multiplicative, doesn't matter. So for instance, this one I already have it. I'm gonna stack it. So that's real nice. And there's a new thing on the right of, if you look in the middle, right there. So that's new. I would call them challenges to simplify the language, like leave lower evolution. Now, if I say anything wrong, please correct me in the comments, okay? Because it's a lot to take in. It's not that it's the most complicated game I've ever played, but when they throw at you new mechanics in the face while I'm recording and trying to narrate, I can make mistakes. So let me know if I'm wrong about anything, but these seem like just challenges, as you can see, in maybe idling to roll the gods or leave lower evolution. So eventually I'm gonna do those because there is no Era 3 yet. The game is in beta, so I may have time to do those. In fact, I secretly hope that it will take a while before they release Era 3 so I can catch up a little bit, because a lot of you played the game so much and unfortunately I cannot play as much as I want. I'm sure you're gonna understand why. So I'm going to use the same character, the same thing, but things will change. You'll see once I Kindle to Era 2, but let's stick to the present right now. I'm still in Era 1, and now it's time to attribute 4 more, how do we call that, traits or nodes in the tree. There you go, nodes. 1, 2, 3, and here I had to count because I'm interested in the one, this right there, 40% more damage for mobs that have no elemental status effects. But I had to count to make sure that I reach my goal of the one on the top, the 40% dodge, and unfortunately I cannot get that yet. So here I'm just counting, and I will do it correctly. You'll see later. Anyways, I'm not gonna count out loud, but I'm going to just go up. I have to go up if I want to get the 40% dodge as fast as possible. After that, we'll reach that goal today, and after that, I don't know for next episode which direction I'm gonna take. I'm gonna have to think about it. Look at these runes I'm going to activate. That's because I'm gonna try to get the 8 boss kills once again. Now, something strange happened here. Well, it was strange to me. Look at my mouse. I'm trying to click and control my character. I can't. So I was like, I had this paranoia of bug. Oh, there you go, there's a bug. Maybe the joystick thing is bugged up. I don't know. I can't control my character. Why is that? I don't understand. That's because I have this rune Lose the ability to direct the wizard's movement. How did I figure this out? I didn't. I asked on Discord. So that's why. Your character is more powerful, but you can't control it. So it's a trade-off. Anyways, I'll be able to reach my goal, there you go, of special achievements. These are the ones I'm really focusing on, because the other ones are classical achievements. Over time, you get them naturally, right? And I'll even get the 7 status effects, which is real nice, because that was my plan when I got the node that gives additional status effects. That's what I had in mind, so that's really pleasing to see. Then I stopped playing for a day because I was level 16 on my staff, as I explained in the past. I always do that for the last level. I stopped, not always a day, but several hours at least. So I'm gonna fight a little bit, but not for long. And here it tells me I am ready to awaken, so let's do this right now. Same character. As I said, I'll have to switch. You'll know why in a moment if you don't know already. So this one looks good. I'm gonna go with that. Remember. So 18 hours and I can Kindle. Not bad. And of course there's these chests that give you 60-minute worth. So it's not really 18 hours if I play the game. Unless I close the game, then it's a different story. Here's the die, usual stuff. I'm clicking on flashing stuff as usual, that's why I'm clicking here. Anything that's flashing I check just in case. And we're going to move forward. 4 more nodes. Here I was thinking for a few microseconds, but no. I gotta move forward because next time I awaken, I reach my goal 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll reach the 40% dodge. Okay, oh, something's flashing in a key place. 8 out of 17. I don't remember if I asked on Discord, but I said if I Kindle, do I keep my progress in the tree? The answer is yes. So I'm going to Kindle here. It's going to give me plus 10 maximum awakening rank, and then 2 magic die, 1 respect token, and 2 spirit orbs. I did not know what spirit orbs were, and I didn't understand how it worked. I'll explain why I did not understand. Now I understand because I played some more. These are new characters. We'll figure this out maybe next episode, I don't know. 1 or 2 episodes from now. Because they seem to have new abilities that I never seen before. The 2 next ones, I don't know yet. But I wanted to keep things simple because you see that scythe? I have difficulty with that word, but poison scythe or so, I don't know. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible because I knew there would be a lot of new stuff. So let's keep the same character. So I don't know what that is, I don't care. I'm gonna go with something that I understand. So this one looks attractive, I'm gonna go with that. And hit remember and try to figure out what era 2 brings us. Okay. First of all, with attribute spell, not bad, I didn't forget this time. I'm getting used to the game, I guess. Okay, you're gonna see some variety in terms of characters at least in the future. So this doesn't change. It will happen later. I don't care about that. Because there's new achievements. Now these are new, I'm gonna call them challenges to simplify the language once again. These are new challenges that I can get. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. And I'll do them one day, I don't know when. Not next episode. So maybe the following one or something, I don't know yet. Maybe I want to reach close to era 3 before I start playing with that. I might wait until I'm ready to reach era 3, which is not available yet. So those are new achievements. Real quickly, so fire spells, you know, and then you have after that you have ice spell. You can tell just with the icons, ice spells and then lightning spells. I'm gonna skip over the poison, and next episode we'll go in great detail what the new achievements are. I'm gonna have to use other characters to get those achievements, and they're very important so I can increase the speed at which I Kindle, not just for era 3 but for future eras. I need those achievements, and For those who know me as a YouTuber, I'm an achievement junkie. So these special achievements, we'll look at them in more detail next episode also. Like, I didn't even know what a perk was. This looks sort of easy, wave 50 with no enchantment, as long as I'm strong, right? This one's also doesn't seem too bad, but some seem a little more complicated. Get hit 1000 times. All I have to do is go on level 1, use a bunch of runes, no weapon, I'll be fine. Here I have to play manually, 20 trophies in a row that I failed to collect, so I have to play manually and dodge chests literally. That would be interesting. Die while upside down. Please let me know in the comments what does that mean. Otherwise I'll have to check on Discord. What does that mean? Die while upside down? I don't understand. So I don't know what that means. But there's a lot to learn. 25 perk levels. We'll look at perks. I'm starting to get what they are, but I'm gonna have to play the game some more. Next episode I'll understand better. And these are more classical. Beat wave 160 minutes. Not even worried when I'm very strong. It won't be a problem at all. Wow. So okay. So that's a lot of stuff, but there's more stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna click on whatever's flashing, trying to understand what's going on here. These are just researches. What else? Okay, so you see the cooldown is now 24 hours, so it seems like it resets when you Kindle. Might die as usual, but look at the rings. There's new rings. Okay, 1000 is expensive. I'll let you read on your own what they are. I'll aim at those at 250. I don't want to put more money. Imagine me putting money in every era. It could become a money pit. I can't do that. So I'll go with the 250s. These two maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Let's reach 250 and then make a decision. But yeah, there's new rings. So does that mean every era there will be new rings? Probably, honestly. Okay, what's this? So this is the thing I didn't understand. Each awakening rank past 10. Awakening. For some reason I thought when my staff goes past level 10, I get 1 spirit orb. No. I have to awaken past rank 10. So I understood that today. I was a bit overwhelmed because I knew I was recording. I'm sure you will understand. Although, once again, it's not rocket science, but, you know, it's new stuff. And we're going to look how many orbs I have. And there was a mystery that I solved today as well. Look at all these flashing things. Okay, so 2 spirit orbs. I got 2. I'm gonna get confused by that. I can reset, respec, whatever. This is just a perk, and I don't know what that is. We'll look at it next episode. I went too fast. And what is a mana star? I don't know. Awakening 12. I can upgrade this. So Staff of Knowledge at level 2 right away after awakening, if I'm not mistaken. What is a mana star? I don't know. It doesn't matter that. By the way, I will get this early in next episode because I have 1 or 2 clips done already for next episode. This is another all enemies type of thing, so I'm not gonna touch it. Okay. So I'm about to look at perks, I believe. Not perks, but how are they called again? I already forgot. Okay, first of all, we're gonna go and reach our goal of getting the 40% dodge. This is where I don't know where I'm gonna go. I'll think about it. I'll look at the tree next time I awaken. Again, next episode. A lot of things are going to happen next episode. But I may have to, you know, stretch it over multiple episodes. Okay. Spirit engine. They talk about Zenith. So Zenith is wave 24. So whatever you choose depletes until you reach the Zenith. And to get one costs 1 spirit orb. This is a fast forward because I'm clicking around. Okay, so there's a bunch of them. This one's 200%. power based on the souls I collect, but it diminishes until I reach my zenith. But they're all like this. Enemies appear 1000% faster. That seems risky, but maybe it's strong. I don't know yet. I'll have to experiment. But I have 2 orbs. Okay, I wanted to focus only on one thing. I came to the realization today that I cannot do that. In fact, next episode I'll be able to get a second one. I'll explain this for those who don't know. You can only respect the spirit engine in limbo. That's for respect. But I'm gonna go, anyways, let's go over the other ones. I'm gonna choose the one on the left, by the way. So this one, 5 enchanting level per minute. Nice, that's interesting. Why not? 900% passive reclamation rate. I don't know what that means. 800% research cost discount. Interesting. Well, I can only choose one. Again, well, I can choose 2, in fact. I'll realize that for next episode. But what I wanted to do is really focus on the left one. I wasn't sure what to choose, but the left one felt right, so I'm about to choose it. I'm just going over. You can read on your own if you're not aware of what those are for Era 2. 1000% faster. I mean, so many mobs. Maybe it's pretty efficient for early on and may gain so much XP so fast. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna hit upgrade to level 1. It will cost me 1 spirit orb. I'm about to do it. I think I was thinking. Okay, come on, click on upgrade. No? I could have fast forward this second. Okay, there you go. But then I can't upgrade again. Only cost me 1, I have 1. But look at the left. Get all spirit engine upgrades to level 1 to upgrade again. So that would mean I get them all one by one, and then I can reach level 2. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So there was a lot to unpack. We'll unpack more next episode. I'll try to take it a bit slower and go one thing at a time. These are my stats as usual. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.